Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
Like
Kevin didn't even say thank you to his military brother.
I didn't.
Damn.
I called him too. I didn't say anything.
That's
he's
crazy.
probably like, you
Yeah,
forgetting
he's probably
something?
waiting for you.
Yeah.
Hell no. I'll throw him a party next year.
Hey,
Dang.
that's what's up.
So what have you been up to, Jared? Why haven't you been here?
I've been really busy. I got another job now, so last week I had to go to a store meeting.
Damn.
Unfortunately,
You got like 4 already.
nah,
that's
this is my
crazy.
second one. It's because they're preparing the holidays for Black Friday and winter, and the mall hours are changing. All this bullshit. But I'm back.
That's how it is.
I'm good.
Have
How
you guys
long-
been?
How long you gonna open on Black Friday?
I think I'm gonna stay like open an extra hour, and we're gonna open I think an hour early. I don't know. I'm not too sure yet. They didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't clarify what time we're open.
That's what the whole mall be doing. They open like an hour or two earlier and close an hour or two later.
Yeah, that's typically the plan.
What is Best Buy doing?
It's the same thing. Like
Yeah.
the whole mall does that. They open like an hour earlier.
And actually, some stores are starting to do Black Friday deals right now because
Walmart?
because they want to avoid the surge coming up Black Friday the day of.
We talked about that, right? That they're stretching it out throughout the whole month. Someone brought it up. I forgot who. I think it was you.
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure, but someone brought it up and was like, they're just spreading it out through the whole month just to avoid that
yeah,
one
that-
day of just craziness.
Yeah, that's
Ew.
what they're doing.
People are devious on Black Friday.
Definitely.
Running through the stores,
Yeah.
knocking over grandmas,
Yep.
rushing to grab
For
shit.
a microwave.
Yep.
All for an air fryer. That's
They
crazy.
crack each other's head open for microwaves.
Might have to do
Like,
that for an
that's
air fryer this year
mind-blowing.
at Target, man. I'm not sure, man.
Damn.
Allegedly, you know?
Allegedly speaking, might have to go to
Wait.
Walgreens. And...
Is this on or is that muted?
Nah, it's not even in that scene, so it's not even on.
All right.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Look at that one. It just has mixer in there. Yeah,
All right, let's talk about boxing. We were just talking about that for a second.
Yes.
talking about knocking out grandmas on Black Friday.
Wait, let's talk about the Canelo fight real quick.
Oh,
My boy,
boring.
my boy went stupid.
Round 11 knockout,
Knocked
baby.
Out.
That shit was boring.
He said, weave, mop. Like,
Beautiful.
I didn't even watch the fight. Was he like in control the whole time, or how was it?
I didn't watch the fight.
I didn't watch the full
I just
fight
watched the
either.
knockout.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
I just got the headline on Twitter. and
yeah, I
it.
watched it. It
You
was
did?
boring.
For real? The
Very
whole thing?
Boring. Yeah, it was textbook Canelo. It was much closer than the he fought. Who would he fight? Callum Smith,
Caleb Plant.
Caleb Plant.
Mhm.
Who's Callum Smith? Where that name come from?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I don't know what that. I think that might have been a guy he fought like before. He fights a lot of
Maybe.
British people, right?
He is a British fighter. You're right. He
Yeah.
did beat him up.
Whatever. The fight, it was much closer than that one.
Mhm.
This guy was very elusive. He had like a Mayweather type of
Yeah, dude. I heard he was
elusiveness to him?
really, really like
So
his movement's insane.
Canelo couldn't really hit him like he usually does with his power punches, but it was boring. And then the knockout was clean.
Yes, it was.
Boring.
Yeah.
You got the W. That's all that matters.
It was 11 rounds. 11 rounds, you said,
11
right?
rounds.
Damn,
yeah.
what the fuck?
You know
They
what's
went to
going
the
on?
championship rounds. That's crazy.
Yeah. You know what was going on before that,
Mm.
or at the same time, the UFC.
The UFC fight.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I saw
know.
that.
They headlined at the same exact time.
That's
They're
that's
competing.
You saw the meme of Dana White watching the fight during the UFC fight.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
My boy said I had to watch the fight. I bet $300,000 on it. Or some bullshit like that.
Dude, Canelo is such an easy person to bet on. Honestly, if you bet high, especially if you're rich,
Well,
he's
yeah,
probably
but
winning.
that's what people were.
But nobody ever knows.
Nobody ever
Maybe
knows.
he might
Like
lose.
a lot of people thought, like, well, not a lot of people, but there were some people who thought Caleb had a chance.
Well, that's every fight though. They
Yeah,
but
but-
Yeah. Anyway, the
I haven't- I
UFC
haven't.
event was way better than that. Even though I didn't watch it, but seeing like the highlights, it was way better. You remember the girl Whale Chin or something like that?
She was fighting again.
She fought
Oh,
against
man.
Rose. I forgot her last name. Rose. They had a fight before that. One of the cleanest face kicks I've ever seen. Front
Shit.
kick. It was that same exact fight. They had the second fight, the rematch. The first fight, Rose kicked her like it was a front kick right to the head, knocked her out. It was
Ooh.
one of the cleanest knockouts you'll probably ever see. Like it's
God.
such a satisfying leg kick. And then but this time she had a chance to prove that she deserved that win, and she did. She won that shit. Those two, whenever those two fight, like they fight really well.
They're
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You guys should definitely see that highlight for that.
You know what we should do? Go to the boxing gym ourselves. Yes, sir. Let's get some sparring.
You've been there before, right? Or no?
I've only been inside like once because I had to pick up my brother. But
Do
the
you,
gym's pretty cool.
do you know how it works though? Like if you want to go, if you're sparring somebody, does it have to be someone around your weight class,
No,
or is it
uh,
whoever?
it's whoever wants to spar with you, and it's usually on Fridays. Fridays is sparring day, or the gym spars.
So I could be like, yo, let me go get somebody who's like 200 pounds.
Yeah, you can. I mean, the
But-
professor would probably
He'd be like,
let
no.
you do it either way, but
He'd be like, you're insane.
I mean, it's probably gonna hurt.
Yeah,
But
that,
it's good. It'd probably be good work. That ass. You probably build like your pain tolerance or some shit. Like,
Or he's
tryna-
probably get knocked out.
yeah, or
cold.
probably get knocked out.
I don't know, something, but it'd be cool.
Yeah.
I heard whenever maybe not getting knocked out by a punch or by a blow, but getting like choked out and like you pass out type
Mhm.
of thing is like one of like the coolest feelings because you go to sleep, right? It's not painful at all. So you just go to sleep and it feels like you lived like a whole dream and then you wake up like 5 seconds after, but you had this intense ass dream. Like most people recall like having this crazy ass dream and then they just wake up and they're like, what the fuck?
Damn. They
Like-
fucking knocked the sense out of them, huh?
Kinda
But they go
crazy.
into like this journey that lasts 5 seconds, and people get to witness it live because they're like looking at you. They sometimes they like lift your leg up, so I don't know what that does. Maybe so like
circulation, blood
circulation. Yeah, they do that, and then like you wake up 5 seconds after, and like you're like whoa, because like you just woke up from some crazy shit, like some crazy dream, like if you were sleeping.
It's like someone just took an 8-hour nap.
Yeah,
Nah, bro. When I passed out, it was just like an up. Like for real, to be
What?
honest.
oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You didn't feel like you actually slept. It was just
No, bro. It's like literally like,
Like blink.
like boom, and I was up. I was like, what the fuck?
You think that's how death
What?
feels?
No, that that was one of my biggest fears. So I'm glad that it happened to me. Like my biggest fear is like passing out, like getting put to sleep, like surgery wise and shit like that.
Mhm.
That was my biggest fear. So I'm glad it happened. So now I know how it feels. But that shit's fucking crazy, bro. What the fuck?
Feel like nothing
It's
passed.
literally like nothing happened. Just like you just like close your eyes and you're up and you're on the floor. It's like it's fucking insane.
Dude, just imagine
That
being-
feeling is crazy.
Imagine being born like that. Isn't that weird? Just
Yeah.
you're just nothing, and then you're just born. It's not just weird. That's just mind-boggling.
Yeah, you're
Sounds
nothing.
like
You're born, and then you don't even recollect any memories till you're like 3, 4, 5.
Not even, probably like 6.
Or
I
like
remember
what
when you were 3? I
what
don't
age do you remember like your earliest memory?
Shit.
Those are hard.
Probably when I was like,
I just remember.
damn, like around 6, maybe 7.
I just remember this instance.
Really?
Yeah.
The only memory I have is when my parents were in the kitchen and I was like small. I don't know what age. I have to ask my parents, but I just kept telling them I want to go to McDonald's. I want to go to McDonald's. Like, and then they were like, "You want to go to McDonald's?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to go to McDonald's." That's all I kept saying. And they ended up taking me. But if I find out how old I was then, I would know like how far my memory goes back.
It's hard to understand like how old you were because you just don't barely remember shit.
Yeah.
Like I could tell you
Yeah.
one, but I don't know what year I was.
The one memory that's most clear to me is when I was still in New York. So it had to be like before it was 7. And it was snowing outside in the backyard.
That snow was crazy.
Yeah. So that's like the clearest memory I have farthest back. So probably like 6 or 7, maybe.
Damn.
Yeah, them shits are. It's a whole trip. Yeah, that feeling of getting knocked out, especially what coma wise. Imagine being in a coma.
That's just a
That's-
whole nother thing. That's just
that-
you're asleep.
Yeah, you're asleep, but then you wake up
Like
but,
nothing happened.
like nothing happened. Like it's just you just wake up. Like
I wonder
the-
what triggers a coma.
Yeah, I don't. I have no
Brain.
idea.
Brain damage,
Brain
Right?
damage?
right?
I don't
Am
know.
I wrong?
There was a soccer player who passed out on the field, and he was in a coma for like. You know that story? He was an Ajax player.
Oh yeah, I
He
remember.
passed out. I forget how long he lasted.
Mhm.
I might be wrong. It was like it had to be either 2 or 5 years, something like that. And he recently got back up. Like I said, like 2 years ago, he got back up, but he went in coma, and that shit was like years passed, and then he just wakes up.
If you guys were in a coma, what would you guys want them to unplug you or like to like? Well, they can't really do that, right? 'Cause
Unplug you.
but you're not brain dead, right? You're just asleep.
You're
Yeah.
just asleep on life support, I guess. I mean,
I don't
even think.
Wait, I don't even
so.
think you're on life support.
I don't think
I
so.
think you're breathing still.
Yeah, you're just
You're
unconscious.
just asleep. Yeah.
They're just feeding you. I'm guessing.
Yeah, through
They
like.
feed you like through IVs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's oh my god.
Nah, but yeah, you have to be like brain dead in order for them to unplug you.
Yeah.
Speaking of like that shit, I don't know if you guys know the story of that one boxer who got knocked out and then woke up and like he had brain damage. And
Oh yeah, I
His
saw
life
a
changed
video of him.
forever.
Yeah. He got hit by like a cheap shot in the back of the head or some bullshit. Yeah.
dude. Like imagine just boxing and then you get hit, you get rushed to the hospital and your life changes forever because of that hit. Like that's insane.
He probably doesn't. Well, he probably does realize it, and it's just like,
I'm sure like he could do whatever he wants in his mind, but like he
Yeah.
probably can't function the way he wants to.
Yeah, boxing is different.
can't.
Boxing is different because it
Shit.
just blows to the head mainly, and like every single hit is brain like micro tears
rivals
in
your
your brain.
brain.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Literally just micros.
Yeah, especially without headgear, like it's straight on.
Yeah, that's a whole different
Impact,
ballgame.
bang, bang, bang. Especially especially professional fighters in the heavier weight classes, they punch hard, and
That-
you're just sitting there going, you just eating that shit.
You know what also gives you brain damage?
Shit.
Slapping. The slapping tournaments.
Sl-
Yo, they fucking.
I love watching those.
Yo, they fucking willingly give up their fucking brain
they put
cells.
chalk, and they're like,
Yeah.
Dog. You know what?
Yo, I love that shit.
I have to show you. I don't know if you have you guys watched the it's penguins. I swear I always bring them up, but he had
yeah.
the
That's why I
slapping.
watch them.
The slap. No, but did you watch the slapping one, slapping mountain?
The most recent one I saw was the one with the girls, and that was like I don't know, like 2-3 weeks ago or something.
So
Oh,
no-
you're talking about the hillbilly one?
yeah.
That shit's
Have you guys watched that?
No,
I haven't seen it.
I feel like we should watch that with Jared and Kev. If you watched it,
Yeah.
that shit is fucking
Hilarious.
perfect. Yeah, and I think
Oh,
the people
shit.
who put that show on are the same people that put on like the real
Yeah.
competition.
These people are characters, dude. They're like real life, like characters, bro. Like from movies.
It is.
Like they're like like the stereotypical hillbilly.
I want to watch it. I'm
Don't
not
give
gonna
a
lie.
This the-
fuck.
Wait, is this the slap thing?
I
Slapping?
think that's too long of a video to watch, right?
Yeah, we'll
We
probably
can-
save it for something else.
I was gonna say we could skim it. Actually, you know what?
Yeah,
if you
we'll
guys
just
don't want to,
say
okay.
What is it? Just a slapping competition?
Yeah, it's like cyber tournament.
What did they interview the people and all that?
They get comments from them.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Nah,
Yeah,
we're
they do. They get some
no, I
comments
know,
from
but
them.
we're it's not a slapping competition at all. That's not like the main part of it. There's a whole lore behind it that's different than a slapping
Ew.
thing because
I don't know
it's
about
meant to
that.
be it's meant to be like ironic satire slapping tournament and it's hillbillies, so they put on a good ass show. Them hillbillies know how to put on a show. Funny ass
And
shit.
they be like some random shit happening
Oh,
on like
shit.
off camera, and like they be like, "Did you see that?" There's like clips of shit happening off camera. Like I saw when they was like doing a slam tournament, and like some wife and their husband was yelling at each other. They're like, "What the fuck are they doing over there?" And it's just some hillbilly yelling at each
He's
other.
like, he's like this old fuck on doing like a tire, and the girl's like yelling at him.
Yeah,
And then he's like, "Shut up, bitch."
yeah.
It's just weird.
That shit is so funny, bro.
And I don't know if it's real or not, but it's so like random that it has to be real because it's just so
it might
random.
be, dude.
And but it's I don't know. It's definitely some if you have time to watch that shit, it's crazy funny.
Oh my
Where you see that on Penguin's channel?
It's funnier when you watch it on his because he like
Okay.
adds commentary to it.
Yeah.
But you could watch them by themselves on the channel. Just look up hillbilly slapping, and oh my god,
Yeah, because I've seen like the slap boxing competitions where they just sit there and just slap each other, but I never found them interesting.
I find him hilarious. I don't
But,
know why.
But maybe like that where it's kind of like a series type of thing.
yeah,
It would be more interesting to see.
yeah, it's really good. I don't know how do you put something together like that? It's like Slam Mountain. It just seems like something so random.
Where do they do these events at? Just like random places?
I think it's starting to get kind of popular though, because like I feel like one day it could get really popular to the point where they start paying people like
The original
money.
one was it's not in the U.S., right? It was in like
Like Russia.
it was in Russia, right? Yeah, it was called like what was it called? It was like called like slap. Oh fuck, what's it called?
I don't know what
I
it's called.
forgot, but yeah, it was in Russia, I think.
Yeah, and they have a
And-
U.S. one too.
And now it's like getting more incorporated into the U.S. and getting
Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah, that shit probably does do brain damage, but it's funny. Boxing is like, god damn, you get punched and you're just like the audience is just like, damn.
I
Especially
think
in
boxing
Mexico.
is like all about strategy.
But that's why they don't fight as often, right? They fight what, like every half a year, maybe, right?
Yeah, they fight like 1, maybe 2 times a year. But Canelo, dude,
Canelo, he's been fighting often.
Canelo fought 4 times this year.
That's a
like,
lot.
That's insane.
That's no breaks.
That's no
That's
breaks.
back to back training.
Back to back. It's like his fights are like every 4 months, I think.
Like he's been hunting.
Dude,
he
yeah.
getting that bag.
Like he's hunting. Like
wants to get
he
that
finishes
bag.
one guy. He's like, all right,
he's on
like,
the next.
who's the
What's
next
his record
one?
now?
He's like shit. I don't know, like I don't know. Something in one.
Once he passes that 50-1, then it's crazy.
It is. I
'Cause
think he's
then-
like 40.
Because then,
40 and
technically,
one.
when he passes 50, he's like on the same level as Mayweather. Because then that
Yeah.
one offsets itself.
Well,
Like, it'll be
Julio Cesar
51-1.
Chavez is- Yeah.
He's fit. Didn't he have a tie though?
Who?
He had a tie with GGG.
True.
So he's like if anything
Oh,
he's
is
50.
51
He's like
1.
41-1-1. So- Mayweather did Mayweather ever have a tie?
Mayweather was always.
I don't
he's
think so. I think
flawless.
he was just always undefeated.
God damn.
What is he?
He's 57-1.
Who,
Mm.
Canelo?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
But that's including his Mexico background.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm talking about his professional.
The guy he
Well, it's
just fought
still
was
it's still
Well,
professional.
I'm talking about the big boy stage.
yeah.
It's just not like U.S.
The guy he fought was 28-0, I believe. Something like that.
Damn, now he 28-1. Stupid.
Um,
Oh, I think this is his 50th fight with Caleb Plant. I don't know. I'll search it later. I don't think it matters right now.
Mm.
That's crazy though. Insane.
That boxing shit.
My man's
crazy.
supposed to work. He's a 4-time division champ. That's crazy.
no one's ever done that before either.
Never.
That's wild.
He owns championship in 4 divisions, bro. Man, just think about it, dude. That's just mind blowing to me. I can't even fathom that.
I mean, what's next for him? Like, could he do like a fifth something?
Who knows?
He's
He
just retired
could,
right now.
but that's like
He could, and he's really in the he's big in the golf right now, so he could literally transition to golf. Like, dude, he's really good too. So I mean, I don't know. There's just what a guy.
What
a
is it
guy.
about golf that makes that all these superstars always go to golf? Like Michael
I
Jordan.
really don't see.
you know what it is? This is like is golf. You
Patience.
just go out there, you just have business talks with other people. You know what I'm saying?
You think it's
just on the golf.
connections?
Yeah.
It's a network sport.
Yeah, you just be chilling on the golf course. You know, you got a drink with you, just
yeah.
hanging out.
You got friends, Mother Nature, the sun, big field, friends.
Rich.
calm.
You're just rich and just rich.
You
If you
just
play golf, you're rich, yo.
You're just rich.
Yeah. If you're at a
Golf is
country
a rich
club, you're
sport.
fucking rich.
It's crazy.
Golfing with Tiger Woods. Is Tiger Woods still a ball?
Probably.
I think
I
still
wonder if Michael
does.
Jordan still plays golf.
Probably does in his fucking mansion. He probably has a court. I mean, a fucking whole
Whole course in his
Yeah,
backyard.
he probably has whole
Imagine.
course.
Shit.
I mean, when we played mini golf was
That
boring
shit
as
was
hell.
terrible.
It's fun though.
Nah, it was not fun. That shit was.
I thought it was pretty fun.
I think
think
it was
it's
because there was a
fun.
bunch of people there, dog. And I just felt bad because people have to wait for you to finish your thing, and they're like standing at the front, like
Wow,
at the
they-
beginning of it, waiting for you to finish, like
Mhm.
looking at you.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, they gotta fix that. They gotta do have 15-minute periods in between.
Yeah,
or
just do
something.
like privates.
I don't know. That's not my problem though.